It's June 2023, and this truck is getting an upgrade to make it more street-worthy. A sensored brushless system, a faster, high-voltage digital coreless servo, and a receiver for the MT44. This upgrade package will increase the level of performance for street racing. High-speed steering, fail-safe, anti-lock brakes, turbo timing, exponential are among the features that will be added. The first step is to remove the stock electronics, starting with the receiver. Carefully disconnect the wires and gently pulling out the antenna. The stock receiver has active vehicle control, but it masks problems happening in the steering system. The stock servo does not have the speed required for quick turns, so it needs to be replaced. The stock non-sensored motor has plugs that needs to be disconnected. The stock speed control and switch are held by screws. Removing the gearbox cover will reveal the pinion gear and motor mount screws. Unscrewing the pinion gear grub screw will release the pinion gear. Because of space constraints, the supplied 3 mm hex tool is used to remove the motor mount screws. The steering bell crank bushings needs to be replaced with bearings for zero drag. The body post unit is removed to gain access to the center brace. To access the steering bell crank, the center chassis brace needs to be removed, held by multiple screws. Now the steering has zero drag, however. The steering arm is hitting the servo mount. Reinstall the center brace and check the steering. Excellent. This is how it should be. Zero drag from left to right. Steering accuracy is improved with less strain on the new servo. Carefully reinstalling the front body post unit. The new Easy Run censored brushless system is installed and wired. The intention is to have a very clean, non-obstructive wiring setup. To achieve this, extension motor and sensor wires are used. Using the low-profile Power HD servo, created space in the servo mount. Using a tape as a guide, the lower part was dremeled and sanded to reduce height by 7 millimeters. A generic receiver box is modified using a Dremel to house the Sanwa receiver and access wires. And the result? Zero motor cogging due to a censored system. Low center of gravity and minimized flex of the servo mount. Motor wires together with the sensor wire are mounted under the center brace. Excess signal wires and the Sanwa receiver are kept inside the receiver case for a cleaner wiring installation. The bell crank steering arm is no longer hitting the servo mount. The speed control is programmable using the latest Hobbywing LCD card. Parameters are set to have the desired behavior of the speed control. Current temperatures of the motor and the electronic speed control can be seen as well. All components are working perfectly. The next steps are fine-tuning the radial parameters and the suspension to have the desired characteristics of the truck. Shakedown with the new electronics went well. The vehicle tracks fine and straight, even without a VC or active vehicle control. Brake force needs to be toned down. The steering is dead on accurate and quicker than the previous setup. Acceleration is what's expected from a 3-cell LiPo setup. Additional testing will be done after fine-tuning. More to come in this street-built truck. Until next time.